Hello. Hello everyone. Today we are having the session on MAHCET Quant. Please let me know in the chat that am I audible, am I visible? Hello. Hi. I'll wait for 2 minutes so that some more people can join. Okay, Kamlesh, thank you for confirming. Okay, let's start the session now. So first of all, before starting the session, I would like to tell you that Cracku is offering 5 MAHCET mocks, which are like prepared by 5 times CAT 100 percentile Maruti sir and Saili ma'am as well. So in these mocks, you will get detailed solutions, detailed analysis, and your national level percentile as well. These mocks are so much near to the newest and latest pattern of CET. So if you practice this, you will really get a good hang of the how CET questions are asked, how you will manage your time there, how you will use the shortcuts. In these detailed solutions, you will also get to know about tips and tricks about how to tackle these questions as well. So I will really recommend you to visit the Cracku website and check out these mocks. So before that, I would like to tell you that you can go to cracku.in/live. There you can attend this session. There you can also answer the questions which are posted, and you can get your name on the leaderboard. We are going to post our first question, so please solve this question. Please go to cracku.in/live. Or you can post your answers in the YouTube chat box as well. If not, you can go here and join it. Also, please like this session and share it with your friends so they can also get the practice for this. So as MAHCET is approaching, you need a lot of practice. So yeah, you can like and share this session with your friends as well. Okay, let us solve this question. Yes, Kamlesh, access will be there till MAHCET exam is over. So let us solve this question. What does this question say? The question says that Amar, Atul and Amresh started a business investing rupees 4,500, rupees 6,000 and rupees 8,000 respectively for 4 months, 6 months and 5 months respectively. Find Atul's shares in profit obtained at the end of year. Okay. So we know that profit share in any 2 people or any 3 people can be, the ratio is equals to investment by A into the time period for which it was invested is to investment of B into time period for it was invested, right? So let us see for Amar, Atul and Amresh, right? So for Amar, how much did he invest? He invested 4,500 for 4 months. So we can write 4,500 into 4. For Atul, he invested 6,000 for 6 months. And for Amresh, he invested 8,000 for 5 months. If you see, if you divide everything by 500, you will get 4,500 by 500 is nothing but 9 into 4. 6,000 divided by 500 is nothing but 12 into 6. And 8,000 into 500 is nothing but 16 into 5 here. You can divide again by 4. You will get 9 is to 18 is to 20. So the ratio of profit, the profit will be shared in this ratio, 9 is to 18 is to 20. What we have to find out? We have to find Atul's shares. So total will be 9 plus 18 plus 20, which is nothing but 47. Atul is 18 out of that. So Atul's share will be 18 divided by 47 into 100, which is nothing but 38.3%. So option number B is the correct answer here. If you guys have any doubt in this question, please post it in the chat box. I will answer those questions as well. I think you guys don't have any doubt in this question. So yeah, please we will go to the next question, solve that question as well. Please give this question a try, guys. Okay, Kamlesh is asking, sir, can you explain that question again? Yes, Kamlesh. So here we are asked, we have to find the Atul's profit share. We have given some investment made by them and we have given for the time period which they are invested. We know profit is proportional to investment into time period, right? So Amar, Atul, and Amresh, their investments are 4,500, 6,000, 8,000, and they have invested it for 4, 6 and 5 months respectively. So it's nothing but 4,500 into 4 is to 6,000 into 6 is to 8,000 into 5. Now if you divide by 500 throughout, you will get 9 into 4, 12 into 6 and 16 into 5. Again if you divide by 4, you will get 9 is to 18 is to 20. So in this ratio the profit will be divided. Total is what? 9 plus 18 plus 20, which is nothing but 47, and from that Atul has 18 parts. So this is Atul's profit share, but we have asked in percentages, so we will multiply by 100. If you calculate this, you will get 38.3%. Means option B is the correct choice here. Okay, just give me a minute, guys. I guess there is some issue. Just give me a minute. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess we are there. Sorry for it. So yeah, in this question we are asked. There was some issue, I guess, in that. Now it's fine. I refreshed. Of his total income, A spends 10% on food, 15% on health, and 20% on rent and fuel cost, and saves the rest. Okay. Similarly, of his total income, B spends 5% on loan repayments, 10% on health, and 5% on house maintenance, and saves the rest. If the saving of A and B are in the ratio 3:5, find the ratio of their incomes. Okay. So let's see for A, his total income is 100A. Out of that, he spends 10% on food, 15% on health, and 20% on rent and fuel cost. So how much percentage in total does he has these expenses? He has 10 plus 15 plus 20, which is nothing but 45% are his expenses. So remaining 55% are his saving. So what is 55% of 100A? It is nothing but 55A. That is his saving. Similarly, for B, if we assume his total income is 100B, right? He has some expenses. What expenses? 5% of loan repayments, 10% on health, and 5% on house maintenance. So 20% in total are his expenses. So remaining 80% are his savings. So 100B, 80% of 100B is nothing but 80B. Now we have given the ratio of their savings, which is nothing but 55A is to 80B is given as 3:5. From here you will get A is to B. So it will be 16. It will be 48 divided by 55. What are we asked? We are asked find the ratio of their incomes. Ratio of their income is nothing but 100A by 100B, which is nothing but equal to A by B, which is equal to 48 by 55. So option D is the correct choice here. So Aditya and Hardik have given the correct answers. Very good, guys. Yeah, good evening, Kushi. So if you guys have any doubt in this question, you can ask. Otherwise, we will move to the next question. Please go to the cracku.in/live, guys. There you can attempt this question. You can answer, you can submit your answers there, and you can get your name in the leaderboard as well. If you guys don't have any doubts in this question, let us move towards the next question. So yeah, please give this question a try, guys. Okay, Hardik, thank you for confirming. So yeah, let us give this question a try, guys. In this question, we are asked, a bottle contains milk and water in a ratio 3:1. Another similar bottle contains milk and water in the ratio 9:1. In what ratio should the contents of the two bottles be mixed so that the ratio of milk and water in the final mixture is 4:1? This is a typical allegation type of example. In this, what happens? We will apply allegation either on milk or on the water. So let us see. We can see everywhere the ratio of water is equal to 1, right? 9:1, 3:1, 4:1. So let us see, we can simplify the numerator. In this, suppose total parts are 4, 3 plus 1. How many water parts are there? 1. Let us say this bottle is A. In another bottle, total parts are 9 plus 1, 10. In that, one part is of water. We want solution C, which contains milk and water in the ratio 4:1. So one part of water, 4 plus 1, 5 parts. What we do is that 1 by 5 minus 1 by 10 is nothing but 1 by 10, and 1 by 4 minus 1 by 5 is nothing but 1 by 20. So A is to B should be mixed in ratio 1 by 10 is to 1 by 20. Let us multiply by the LCM. LCM of 10 and 20 is nothing but 20. So we have 2:1. So A is to B is equals to 2:1. In 2:1 ratio, we should mix them to get a ratio of 4:1. Hence, option number A is the correct choice here. If you guys have any doubt in this question, you can ask it. Shri Hari is asking, sir, today how many questions in total? We have a total 20 questions. We will try to complete them. Also, Aditya has given the correct answer. Saurabh has given the correct answer. Khushi has given the correct answer. Very good, guys. If you guys have any doubt in this question, please ask. If not, we will move to the next question. Okay, Krupali is asking, what if we solve it with no fractions? Okay, fine. Let us see. There is one more method to solve it. Let us see. 3:1 is the ratio of milk and water, right? Let us assume their total quantity is 4A. For B, the total quantity, let us suppose 10B is there, and in that 9:1 is the ratio. Milk and water. In 4A, there are 3 parts of milk. So it means 3A liter of milk is there. And 1 part of water. So A liter of water is there. Similarly, in 10B, there are 9 parts of milk, which is 9B, and remaining is B. We mixed all of them. So total milk will be 3A plus 9B. Total water will be A plus B. We know that this mixture has 4:1, means milk and water is in the ratio 4:1. So 3A plus 9B divided by A plus B is in the ratio 4:1. If you solve this, you will get 3A plus 9B is equals to 4A plus 4B. From here you get A is equals to 5B, right? And in what ratio have we mixed it? We have 4A of A and 10B of B. So 4A divided by 10B is equals to, we know A is equals to 5B. So 4 into 5B divided by 10B, which is nothing but 20 by 10, which is 2:1. From here as well we get the answer A. I guess this is clear. Yeah, Sudarshan, exactly where do you have doubt? Like in another method, or should I explain again by the allegations? Allegations, it becomes quite simple. We will apply the allegations on the water part. So here 1 part of water out of total 4 parts. So 1 by 4. Here 1 part out of total 10 parts, which is 1 by 10. And finally we want 4:1 milk is to water ratio. So 1 by total is 4 plus 1, 5. If you apply the allegations, 1 by 5 minus 1 by 10 gives you 1 by 10. 1 by 4 minus 1 by 5 gives you 1 by 20. So ratio is 1 by 10 is to 1 by 20. You multiply the ratio by 20, you get 2:1. Hence, in the ratio 2:1, we should mix it. Yeah, Krupali, fraction is more better because it's the quickest way. Allegation is the quickest way. So I think we can move to the next question. Please solve the next question. That's fine, Khushi, if you don't know about the probability. There might be like 1 or 2 questions, but that's fine. You don't have to solve each and every question. But still, I would recommend the probability which is asked in MAHCET is not too hard. If you just brush up through the 2 or 3 concepts, you will be able to get that 1 mark extra, right? Kamlesh, yeah, we can't skip the quant because quant is one of the most important topics. You will have around 50 questions in MAHCET of quants, which is a very great number. And if you want to go to the JBIMS types of college, which is the best college in Maharashtra, like you will have to get a very high percentile. For that, quant will help you a lot. Okay, let us solve this question. In this question, we are in this question we are asked probability of getting head when an unbiased coin is tossed, which is quantity 1. So when a coin is tossed and it is unbiased coin, it will give equal outcomes for head and tails. So a coin has 2 faces. This face is head and the back face is tails. So when we toss it once, we get 2 outcomes, which is H and T. We want probability of getting head. So out of 2 times, we are getting head 1 time. So probability is 1/2, which is nothing but 0.5. Second quantity is probability of picking an even number card from a deck of cards. So let us see what a deck of card is. Deck of card is nothing but collection of 52 cards. In these 52 cards, you have 4 suits of 13, 13, 13 card each. What are those 4 suits? You have diamond, you have heart, you have spade, and you have club. In this one, what you have? You have some face cards. Face cards means you have king, you have queen, and you have jack. After that, you have one more card which is called as ace card, which has A on it. And all other cards are called as number cards. They are from 2 to 10. So this 9 cards in total plus this 4 cards, total of 13 cards in each suit, right? Now 2 to 10 are there. So how many even number cards are there? It is 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10. So in one suit you have 5 even number cards. In 4 such suits you will have 20. In total, how many cards are there? 52, right? This is the probability. Now you can clearly see 20/52 is lesser than 0.5, right? Or you can write it as 5/13, which is nothing but 0.38, something like that. So this quantity 2 is less than quantity 1. Quantity 1 was 0.5, this is 0.38, and both of them are greater than what? 0.25. So option number 1 becomes correct answer here. If you guys have any doubt in this question, please ask it in chat box. And Anil and Krupali have given the correct answer here. If you guys have any doubt, please ask it in chat box. If not, we will move to the next question. I think there are no doubts. We will move to the next question, guys. If you have doubts, you can post it here. I will again come back to this question and explain it. Please solve this question, guys. Okay, Khushi is asking, sir, please explain quantity 2. Okay. Khushi, quantity 2 is nothing but probability of picking an even number card from the deck of cards. So deck of card is what? Collection of 52 cards in which you have 4 different suits. You have diamond, you have heart, you have spade, and you have club. Right? In this one, you have 3 face cards, which is king, queen, and jack. You have one ace card, which is A, and then you have number cards, which is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. In each suit, you have this thing. You have asked picking an even number card. Even number card means 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So in each suit, how many even number cards are there? 5 here, 5 here, 5 here, and 5 here. In total, 20 cards. What is probability? Probability is nothing but favorable outcomes divided by total outcomes. How many total cards are there? Total 52 cards are there. How many favorable outcomes? 20 even number cards, which is nothing but 5 divided by 13, which is approximately equal to 0.38. Right? I guess you understood the quantity 2 here. Okay, Khushi, thank you. Let us solve this question, guys. This is a pretty easy question. Basically, in this question we are asked 2x plus 5y is equals to 20, and you have 3x plus 4y is equals to 15. You have to find the sum of values x and y. Just subtract the first equation from the second equation, you will get, or second equation from the first equation, you will get minus x plus y is equals to 20 minus 15 is 5. From here you get y equals to 5 plus x. Now you can substitute this value in either of equation. Let us substitute this value in the first equation. You get 2x plus 5y, which is 5 into 5 plus x, which is 25 plus 5x equals to 20. From here you get 7x equals to 20 minus 25, which is minus 5, and from here you get x equals to minus 5 by 7. Once you got x, you can get y. Y you will get as y equals to 5 plus x, which is minus 5 by 7. This gives you 30 by 7. What you have to find? You have to find sum of x and y. So x plus y is nothing but minus 5 by 7 plus 30 by 7, which is 25 by 7, which is given in option number B. Means option number B is the correct choice here. Anil, Aditya have given the correct answer. Very good, guys. If you guys have any doubt in this question, you can ask. This was a fairly easy question. Shri Hari has also given correct answer for this question. Very nice, Shri Hari. I think there is no doubt in this question. We can move further. Please solve this question, guys. Okay, Krupali is asking to repeat it. Okay, Krupali. This was nothing but an equation in two variable question. Here you just have to find the value of x and y by given two equation, which is 2x plus 5y is equals to 20 and 3x plus 4y is equals to 15. What you will do is that you will subtract the second equation from the first equation, by which you get minus x plus y is equals to 5. From here you get y equals to 5 plus x, right? So you substitute this value of 5 plus x in either of the equation. I had substituted it in first equation. So from here you get 2x plus 5y is nothing but 25 plus 5x, which is equals to 20. From here you get 7x equals to minus 5. You get x equals to minus 5 by 7, right? You know y equals to 5 plus x. You want x and y, sum of x and y. So just add x both sides. You will get 5 plus 2x. You know x value is minus 5 by 7. So 2x will be minus 10 by 7. From here you get 35 minus 10 by 7, which is nothing but 25 by 7, which is option number B. I guess this should be clear now. Okay, I guess this is clear. Let's move to the next question. Okay, let us solve this question, guys. In this question we are asked the sum of a two-digit number is 13. If the digits are interchanged, the value of the number increases by 9. What is the digit in the units place of the original two-digit number? So let us assume the number is AB, which can be written as 10A plus B. Now A and B are interchanged, so it will become BA. It will be 10B plus A. You told this number is increases by 9, means this number is 9 more than the original number. So 10B plus A, 9 more than 10A plus B. From here you get 9B minus 9A is equals to 9. So B minus A is equals to 1. But wait, you had given that the sum of digits is also 13. So B plus A is equals to 13. From here you get 2B is equals to 14 and B is equals to 7. You had asked unit digits of the original number, which is nothing but 7, which is option number E. So if you want to do it fast, just do some hit and trial, right? From here you got difference is 1. So what are the two numbers which can be formed like that? If it is 13, it can be 6 plus 7, right? Which is 13. So if 67 is reversed, it will be 76. Is difference 9 there? Yeah, 67 plus 9 is 76. Hence you can directly find out the number as 67. Just by hit and trial, you can find it out if you want to do it faster. If not, you can use this method. This is a very foolproof method. So you can minimize your chance of mistakes as well. Hence option E is the correct answer. Anil and Aditya had given the correct answer here. So let us move to the next question if you guys don't have any doubt in this question. If you guys have doubt, please post it in chat box. We'll go to the next question. Please like and share the stream, guys, so that your friends also can attend this. So yeah, Aditya and Anil have given the correct answer for this question. Let us solve this question. In this question, we are asked, a factory produces bulbs of two colors, red and blue. 26% of the bulbs produced are faulty. Fine. 30% all the bulbs produced are of blue color. If 20% of all the red bulbs are faulty, what percentage of blue bulbs are faulty? In this percentage question, always assume some value so that your calculation becomes simplified. Don't just play with 26 is 0.26 and all these things. Let us assume total bulbs are 100. Among them, some are red, some are blue. Here we had given 30% of the all bulbs are of blue color. So 30% of 100 is nothing but 30. So remaining are 70 bulbs, right? Here we had given 26 of the bulbs are faulty. 26% of the bulbs. So 26% of 100 is nothing but 26. Okay. If 20% of the red bulbs are faulty, 20% of 70 is nothing but 14. And total fault is 26. So remaining will be blue bulbs. So 12 blue bulbs are faulty. What we are asked? Percentage of blue bulbs which are faulty. So 12 divided by total blue bulbs are 30 and multiply by 100, which gives you 40%, which is given in the option number D. So always assume a value to simplify your calculations. Anil has given the correct answer, Logashri has given the correct answer, Aditya has given the correct answer, and Shri Hari has also given the correct answer. Very good, guys. If you guys have any doubt, please post it in chat box. If you guys don't have doubt, we will go to the next question. Please post it in chat box. I will again come back to the question if you have guys doubt. Please solve this question, guys. Okay, Status King is asking to repeat the question. Okay. Nothing. You just have to assume the values here. Let us assume there are 100 bulbs, out of which some are red, some are blue. How many are blue bulb? 30% of the bulbs are blue. So 30 are blue and remaining 70 will be red. 26% of the bulbs are faulty. So 26 bulbs will be faulty. Again we had given 20% of the red bulbs are faulty. So 20% of the red bulbs, which is 20% of 70, which is nothing but 14. So remaining 12 bulbs will be blue bulbs which are faulty. What we are asked? Percentage of blue bulbs that are faulty. So total 12 out of 30 are faulty. You have to find the percentage, so you multiply by 100. From here you get 40%, which is option number D. Okay, in this question we are asked, there are 10 students in a batch. In how many ways can the first 5 ranks be getting in? This is a PNC question, like permutation and combination question. I will explain you the concept here. Let us assume there are 10 students, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I and J. So you want first 5 ranks. In how many ways can it form? So let us first select the 5 students out of this 10. How do we select some students from some? If you have total of n people or n entities, out of that you have to select R. So you use NCR. So from here, from 10 students, we have to select 5. So we will use 10C5. But we have first 5 ranks. The students are being assigned some ranks, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So among these 5 students, there will be so many combinations, which will be equals to 5 factorial. So we will multiply it by 5 factorial, or which is nothing but equals to 10p5, right? What is NCR? NCR is nothing but n factorial divided by n minus r factorial into r factorial. So here it will be 10 factorial divided by 10 minus 5, 5 factorial, and r is nothing but 5 factorial. Also we have multiplied by 5 factorial. So we will multiply by 5 factorial. This will get cancelled. We can write 10 factorial as 10 into 9 into 8 into 7 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, which is nothing but 5 factorial. Here in denominator also you have 5 factorial. So this will get cancelled and this product will be 30240. So which is option number B. Hence option number B is the correct choice. Srihari has given the correct answer here. Anil has given the correct answer. Aditya has given the correct answer. Khushi has given the correct answer. Very good, guys. I'm so happy to see that you solved this question. Logashri is asking, sir, can I attend the exam in second attempt directly? Yeah, it will be dependent on your hall ticket. Once check your hall ticket, according to that you have attended the exam. Oh, sorry, I missed 6. Yeah, here we have to multiply by 6 also. 10 into 9 into 7 into 6 into 5 factorial. Yeah, thank you, Srihari. If you guys don't have doubts in this question, we will move to the next question. If you guys still have doubts, you can ask it in chat box. I will again come back. Please solve this question, guys. Krupali is asking, which slot is more difficult? It depends, like it varies from slot to slot. Some years slot 1 can be difficult, some years slot 2 can be difficult. It varies. You should be prepared for each and every type of paper, and that's why I would recommend you to go to the Cracku website and check the MAHCET mocks, by which like in this 5 mocks you will get each type of question, each difficulty type of question, easy to hard to medium, and you can test your test strategies as well there. Okay, Vivek is asking to solve that question again. Fine, Vivek. See, in this question we had asked that there are 10 students. In how many ways can the first 5 ranks be getting in? In how many ways can we assign first 5 ranks, which are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? First of all, what we have to do, we should have 5 students, right? How many ways we can select these 5 students from 10 students? So if you have n total entities, you have to select R. It will be done in NCR ways. So it will be done in 10C5 ways. But you also have to assign the ranks to them, right? So you can do it in 5 factorial ways, because there are 5 students. NCR is nothing but n factorial divided by n minus r factorial into r factorial, right? So 10C5 will be 10 factorial divided by 5 factorial into 5 factorial, and here you have 5 factorial. This will get cancelled. 10 factorial is nothing but 10 into 9 into 8 into 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, which is nothing but 5 factorial divided by 5 factorial. This will get cancelled, and if you do this multiplication, you will get option number B as your answer. I guess this is clear. If this is clear, we will solve the next question. Yeah, statistics reasoning is like if you like focus on it, if you practice a lot, it will become so easy for you. Some questions might be there which might be hard to think or which might be hard to bring in the logic from there. You can skip those questions. You don't have to solve each and every question. What you have to maintain, speed plus accuracy, right? Okay, let us solve this question. In how many ways can the letters of word April be arranged so that vowels are always together, right? What are the vowels? There are something called as vowels and consonants. Vowels are A, E, I, O and U. In this word, how many vowels are there? There is one A, there is one I. So A and I are the vowels. Remaining P, R and L are consonants. We are asked, we have to arrange this so that vowels are always together. So let us make a pair of vowels which is AI and remaining are P, R and L. How many blocks are there? This is one, this one, second, third and fourth. In how many ways can we arrange these 4 blocks? We can arrange them in 4 factorial ways, right? But this A and I can also be written as I and A. So there are 2 ways of doing that. 4 factorial is nothing but 24. These 2 ways, which is equals to 48, which is given in option number D. Hence, option number D is the correct choice here. Aditya, Saurabh, Anil, Khushi, Krupali, you people have given the correct answer. Very good, guys. Also, Srihari has also given the correct answer. I would also recommend you guys to go to cracku.in/live, where you can participate like Srihari and submit your answer and get your name on the leaderboard. If you guys have doubts in this question, please post it in chat box. I will come and answer that question. Like meanwhile, I will post the next question. Let us solve this question, guys. I will give 2 methods here. One is a faster method, one is conceptual method. First time we will discuss the conceptual method to understand the concept. The average marks obtained by 80 students in certain examination is 28. If the average mark of students who have passed is 40 and that of those who have failed is 25, how many students failed the examination? Fine. Let us assume there are P students who passed the examination and there are F students who failed the examination, right? We had given average marks of P students, passed students is 40 and for the failed students it is nothing but 25. Also, total 80 students are there and their average mark is 28. What is the total marks? Total mark is 80 into 28, which is nothing but 2240, right? This will also be equal to total marks of passed student plus total marks of failed students. What is total marks of passed student? Which is 40p plus 25f. Do we have one more detail? Yes, we have. There are total 80 students. So passed plus failed student, which is equals to 80. Hence passed plus failed is equal to 80. What you can do? You multiply by 25, you get 2000 is equals to 25p plus 25f. You subtract this equation from this one, this will get cancelled. Here you will get 15p is equals to 240. From here you will get p is equals to 16. So how many students passed the examination? 16 students passed the examination, and p plus f is nothing but equals to 80. So how many people failed the examination? 80 minus 16, which is 64, which is given in option number A. This is a conceptual way. There is an allegation method which you can use directly. See here, you have passed student, you have failed student, right? Average marks of passed student is what? 40. So just write 40 here. Average marks of failed student is what? 25. Just write 25. And overall average is what? 28. Just apply the allegations here. You get 28 minus 25, which is 3. 40 minus 28, which is equals to 12. If you take the ratio, passed is to failed, 3 is to 12, which is nothing but 1 is to 4. Total students are 80. You have to find failed students. So what is failed students? 4 by 5 into total students 80. This is nothing but equals to 64. So you can use this allegation method in your exam to get your answer fast. Hence option A is the correct choice. Let us see who has given the correct answer for this thing. Okay. Anil, Aditya and Khushi have given the correct answer. Very good, guys. If you guys have any doubt in this question, please ask. I will pose the next question. If you guys have any doubt, I will come back here. Okay. Before that, please visit the Cracku MAHCET previous paper on the Cracku website. There you will be getting a lot of MAHCET previous paper, because what happens, the new exams are not totally newly created. They also take the inspiration from the previous paper as well, right? So if you solve the previous paper, you will get idea that which types of question are asked actually in MAHCET exam. So please search Cracku MAHCET previous paper. You can attempt them in a mock format on the Cracku website. You will get detailed solutions, detailed analysis and percentiles as well. So please attempt them and practice a lot. Take them in a mock format on the Cracku website. So we will move to the next question. Please solve this question, guys. Okay, Shri Hari said, sir, I did like this but found it little bit time consuming. How to solve fastly? Shri Hari, I would tell you, use the allegation method. Whenever you have two different averages and one combined average, you can use the allegation method. So passed student average was 40, for failed it was 25, and overall average was 28. From here you get passed to failed ratio as 28 minus 5 is 3, 40 minus 20 it is 12. 3 is to 12, which is nothing but 1 is to 4. So passed is to failed is 1 is to 4. You have total of 80 students. Out of that, failed students proportion is 4 is to, total is 4 plus 1 5 into 80, which gives you directly 64. So here you don't have to play with lot of variables and your work becomes so easy here. So always use the allegation wherever it can be used. Okay, let us solve this question. If you guys have questions, doubts in previous questions, you can post it. This question says, two varieties of rice, R1 and R2 cost 20 and 50 per kg. In what ratio must R1 and R2 be mixed such that the cost price of resultant is 45 per kg? Again, allegation concept, simply. So R1 and R2. Price is 20. Here price is 50. We want resultant price as 45. Just apply the allegation. 50 minus 45 is 5. 45 minus 20 is 25. So in what ratio R1 and R2 be mixed? 5 is to 25, which is nothing but 1 is to 5, which is given in option number E. Hence, this option is the correct answer. Aditya, Hardik, Status King, Anil Patel, Krupali, all of you have given correct answer. Very good, guys. And Shri Hari has also given the correct answer. Very, very good, guys. This is simply allegation concept here. You can apply it and just solve it under some like 20-15 seconds. If you guys don't have any doubts, we will move to the next question. Please solve this question, guys. Also, please like and share this stream with as many people as possible who are appearing for MAHCET, so they can also get some tips and tricks how to solve the questions. Okay, let us solve this question, guys. In this question, we are asked, a shopkeeper sells a jeans at 20% discount. If he still manages to earn a profit of 25%, then by how much percent above the cost price does he mark the jeans? Okay. There is something called as marked price. There is something called as selling price. There is something called as discount. There is something called as markup. There is something called as CP. And there is something called as profit, right? Let us assume the marked price is what? 100. He applies 20% discount on this. 20% means what? 20% of 100, which is nothing but 20 rupees. SP means selling price is what? Marked price minus discount, which is 80, right? Now, he still earns 25% on what? On cost price. So what is 1 plus profit percent into cost price is equals to selling price. P percent, 25%, 25% in terms of fraction is nothing but 1 by 4 into CP is equals to 80. From here you get 5 by 4 into CP is equals to 80. From here you get CP is equals to 64. What is markup? Markup is something we increase the cost price and then we get the marked price. So markup is what? MP minus CP, which is 36 here. And what is markup percentage? Markup percentage nothing but markup by CP into 100. So 36 by 64 into 100. This is what? 9 by 16 into 100, which is equal to 56.25%. So like this you can solve this. And always I will recommend you to remember some common percentages to fraction, like 20% is what? 1 by 5. 25% is what? 1 by 4. Your life becomes easy by that. You don't have to play in the decimals like 1.25, 1.2 and this and that. Just by remembering the fractions, you can make it easy. your calculations easy. So Anil, Aditya, Krupali, Status King, Khushi, you all have given the correct answer. Also Shrihari has given the correct answer. Very good, guys. If you guys have any doubt, you can post it in chat box. Till that, we will move to the next question. You post your doubts in chat box. We will again come back to the question if there are some doubts. So let us solve this question, guys. In this question, we are asked, find the SP of the fan if the CP is rupees 150 and he marked it up by 60% and then give discount of 10%, right? So cost price is 150. What is the markup? 60%. Again, here fraction will be so useful. 60% is nothing but 3 by 5. Discount is what? 1 by 5. You have marked it up, means what? You have increased it. So what you will do? 1 plus 3 by 5. And you have what? Given the discount, means what? You have decreased it by what? 1 minus, sorry, 10% is 1 upon 1 by 10. Right? This is nothing but equals to selling price. So 150 into 8 by 5 into 9 by 10. This will give you what? This will give you 5 into 10 is 50. 50 into, this is 3, 150. So you will get 3 into 8 into 9, which is 27 into 8, which is equals to 216. This is your selling price. So if you remember the fractions, you can easily cancel the denominators and the numerators, and you can directly find the SP with just one equation. You don't have to find MP separately, then again apply the discount and then again get the SP from that. This is how you solve the questions under some seconds, and this will literally give you some edge in speed and accuracy as well. So let us see who had given the correct answer. Yeah, Shri Hari had given the correct answer, and then Anil Patel, Aditya, CP, Status King, Krupali, all of you have given the correct answer. Very good, guys. If you guys have any doubts in this question, please post it in chat box. Until that, we will solve the next question. Please solve this question, guys. Okay, Krupali is asking to repeat the question. Okay, Krupali. See, here we are asked, find the SP of the fan if the CP is rupees 150 and he marks up the price by 60% and then gives a discount of 10%. What is marked price? It is nothing but CP into 1 plus markup percentage. What is SP? It is nothing but MP into 1 minus discount percentage. So we will convert these percentages to fractions. This is 3 by 5. 10% is nothing but 1 by 10. So we can write SP equals to, we will substitute this value of MP, which is CP. 1 plus M percent means 1 plus 3 by 5 into 1 minus D percent, which is 1 minus 1 by 10. CP is what? 150. 1 plus 3 by 5 is 8 by 5. 1 minus 1 by 10 is 9 by 10. From here you get 150 into 72 divided by 50. This will give you 3, and 3 into 72 is nothing but 216. So this is your SP. Hence option number C is the correct choice here. Let us see the next question. I guess that doubt was clear to you. If it is cleared, please write it in chat box. Now we will solve this question. In this question we are asked, there is something called as quantity X. What is quantity X? It is Tom covered a certain distance in 5 minutes. What is the speed of Tom? So speed X is nothing but speed of Tom. Fine. What is quantity Y? Something is given. And what is the speed of Jerry? So Y is nothing but speed of Jerry. We know one formula which is very much important. Speed is equals to distance by time. Correct? Let us assume X, which is speed of Tom, he covered certain distance in certain time. Let us forget it is 5 minutes and this and that. D in time T. Y is what? S of Jerry. What did Jerry do? He covered 3/4 of the same distance. It means what? 3/4 of D. In how much time? 1/3 of the time taken by Tom. 1/3 time T. This is nothing but 9 by 4 into D by T. But wait, what is D by T? D by T is nothing but speed of Tom, which is X. So we can write Y is equals to 9 by 4 into X. We know 9 by 4 is greater than 2. So Y will be greater than equal to, not equal to, Y will be greater than X. So option number C is the correct choice here. You don't have to go in so much like 5 minutes and you take the 1/3 of 5 minutes. No, just take some variables and cancel it out and that's it. You can solve this question under some seconds. Let us see who has given the correct answer. Yeah, Shri Hari has given the correct answer. Very good. Status King, Krupali, Anil Patel, Khushi, Status King. Yeah, very good guys. You have given the correct answer. Shri Hari is asking, sir, one small request. Could you please provide the live classes link with the date? I'm finding it difficult to find the day's class with just the name in the website. Sure. We will try it too. I will forward this request to the concerned team. If you guys have any doubt in this question, please ask. If not, we will move to the next question. I will post the next question. If you guys still have doubt in this previous question, put it in chat box. Please give this question a try, guys. I would suggest you guys, like if you practice a lot, you will understand where we can use fractions, where we can use percentages, where we can use variables. There will be different types of questions where you can use different strategies to find the answers like very quickly. Like in previous some questions we saw, we took fractions to the what? To percentages. In some we saw percentages to fraction. In some we assumed the values. In some we assumed the variables. So if you practice a lot, you will understand what to use where, and you can find the answer very quickly. Let us solve this question, guys. In this question we are asked, if Raj increases his speed by 20%, by what percent will the time get reduced in traveling the same distance? Let us do what? Let us use the fractions again, right? 20% is nothing but 1 by 5. Raj increased it by 20%. Means what? If his initial speed was s, he increased it to 1 plus 1 by 5, which is nothing but 6 by 5 into s. Distance is what? It is speed into time. Let us assume his initial speed was s and time he took was t. Now new speed is what? 6 by 5 into s. I still want to get s into t here. What should I do? I should cancel this fraction, which is nothing but 5 by 6 into t. Okay, when speed becomes 6 by 5s, time became 5 by 6t to travel the same distance. So time reduced by what? 1 by 6th, right? Because t minus 1 by 6t is what? Is 5 by 6t. 1 by 6 is what? 1 by 6 into 100, 16.66%. So just by using fractions, you will even solve this question mentally. You don't even have to use pen here. Just what? 20% is 1 by 5. It is increased means 1 plus 1 by 5, which is 6 by 5. To cancel the 6 by 5, you should have 5 by 6. So time is reduced to 5 by 60, which is nothing but 1 by 6th. So 1 by 6th is what? 16.66%. So like this, you can solve this question under like 10 seconds mentally as well. Let us see who has given the correct answer. Shri Hari has given the correct answer. Khushi has given the correct answer. Anil has given. Aditya, Status King, CP, all of you have given the correct answer. Very good, guys. And I think there shouldn't be any doubt in this question because this was a fairly easy question. Let us move to the next question. Yeah, before that, I will again reiterate. Please visit Cracku and attempt this 5 MAHCET mocks. These are very, very much near to you, near to MAHCET pattern, and these are prepared by like very skilled people like Maruti sir and Saili ma'am. You will get the detailed solutions, analysis and percentile as well, and from mocks only you will understand where you are lacking, what is your area where you are not performing well, and you can work on that, right? And also you will get lot of practice there. You will get detailed solution, tips, tricks, shortcuts, everything. So please visit this Cracku website and check out this 5 MAHCET mocks. We'll move to the next question. Please solve this question, guys. If you guys have any doubts regarding the preparation or any section, you can put it in chat box. I will answer those. Okay, let us solve this question, guys. 40 men take 15 hours to complete a certain amount of work. Find the number of men needed to complete twice the amount of work in half the time. Fine. What we know is that work is what? Efficiency into time. Let's assume every man has efficiency of 1 unit. So 40 men will have efficiency of total 40 units. And total time they take is 15 hours. Fine. Now what is happening? Twice the amount of work we have. It means what we have? 2W, which is 2 into 40 into 15. And time is what? Time is half, means 15 by 2. So time is what? 15 by 2. We want how many men can do this? So let us just what? 2W by T, which is what? 2 into 40 into 15 divided by 15 by 2. 15 will get cancelled. This 2 will go to numerator and you will have 4 into 40, which is 160. And you know the efficiency of each man was assumed as 1 unit. So 160 units means 160 men we will require. Hence option number C is the correct choice here. Let us see who has given the correct answer. Shri Hari has given the correct answer. Anil has given the correct answer. Status King has given the correct answer. But Status King, you have written 120. It's not 120, it's 160. And Khushi has given the correct answer. Very good, guys. If you guys have any question regarding this, any doubt regarding this question, please post it in chat box. I will answer that and we will post the next question. Please solve this question, guys. Let us solve this question, guys. In this question we are told Rohit and Ratan working alone can do a piece of work in 6 days and 8 days respectively. They are paid rupees 3200 for completing the work. With the help of Rohan, they completed the work in 3 days. What is Rohan's share? In these questions, always take the LCM to find the total work. Here we will take LCM of 6 and 8. What is the LCM of 6 and 8? It is 24. So let us assume total work is what? 24 units. So Rohit does that work in what? 6 days. So what is Rohit's efficiency? It is 24 by 6, which is 4 units per day. What about Ratan? Ratan will complete it in 8 days alone. So 24 by 8, 3 units per day. Let us assume there is someone called Rohan whose efficiency is X units per day. Now these 3 people worked and completed it in 3 days. So what is the per day efficiency of these 3 people? 4 plus 3 plus X, which is 7 plus X units per day. They did work in 3 days, which is 7 plus X into 3. But what is this? This is total work, right? Which is 24 units. So 7 plus X is what? 8, and X is equals to 1. So Rohan has done Rohan's efficiency is 1 unit per day. So in 3 days, how much work would Rohan do? Rohan would do 3 units of work. Out of what? Out of total 24 units. So this is Rohan's share in profit, 3 by 24 into total amount is what? 3200. So 3 ones are 3, 8, and here you will get 400. Hence Rohan will get 400 rupees from the 3200 rupees which they got. Hence option number B is the correct choice here. Just find out the efficiency of Rohan and find out how much work he did in these 3 days, divided by total work and multiplied by total amount which they got. Let us see who has given the correct answer. Okay. Anil and Status King, both of you have given the correct answer. Very good, guys. If you guys have any doubts regarding this question, please post it in chat box and I will solve those doubts. Till that, we will move to the next question. Please give this question a try, guys. Let us solve this question, guys. In this question, we are asked, Payal deposits 5,000 rupees in a bank which pays a simple interest of 7.5% per annum. She withdraws 2,000 rupees after 1 year and withdraws the remaining amount at the end of second year. What is the total interest that he got from the bank over the entire duration? Okay. What is simple interest? Simple interest is charged on what? It is charged on the principal amount. For the first year, what was the principal amount? Principal amount was 5,000 rupees. So first year interest will be 5,000 into what? Rate of interest, which is 7.5% into first year. It means 1 year divided by 100. This will be interest for the first year. Now what she did is that she withdrew 2,000 rupees at the end of 1 year. So for the second year, how much she is remained with her principal amount, which is 5,000 minus 2,000, which is equal to what? 3,000. And for the second year also, same interest rate. And second year is nothing but 1 year. So for 1 year, she had 3,000. This is I2. We had asked how much interest did she got. So just add this two. This is nothing but what? This is common, this is common, this is common, all this is common. Just you have to do 5,000 plus 3,000, which is 8,000 into 7.5 into 1 by 100. If you do this, what you will get? You will get 75 into 8, which is nothing but equals to 600. So total interest which she got is I1 plus I2, which is equals to 600. Remember, simple interest is always calculated on the principal amount, right? It's not calculated on the interest accrued in the previous year. That is compound interest. Hence, you just have to focus on what? You just have to focus on the principal amount. Principal amount for the first year was 5,000. For the second year is 3,000. Just add both of them and you will get total interest, which is option number D here. Let us see who has given the correct answer. Yeah, Anil, CP, Status, King. Yeah, you people have given the correct answer. Very good, guys. If you guys have any doubt, please post it in chat box. Till that, we will move to the next question. Please solve this question, guys. After this, we just have one more question left, and after that we will end the session. If you guys have any doubts regarding the preparation or exam, you can post it in chat box, or you can always ask on our Cracku website. Let us solve this question, guys. In this question, we are asked, Paul plants 6 trees along the circumference of a circular track, such that distance between the adjacent trees is equal. If the distance between two farthest trees is 10 meter, the area of the park is what? So there is one circular park, and he has done what? He has planted 6 trees which are what? Adjacent trees, and the distance between any two adjacent trees is what? Equal, which is nothing but what? Which looks like a hexagon, right? In hexagon, distance between any two adjacent point is what? Equal, regular hexagon, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So join these points. So these are the trees which he has planted. Correct? This is the center of the circle. He told that distance between two farthest trees. What are the two farthest trees? If this is tree A, the farthest tree from this will be tree B. So this is hexagon, and circular park is nothing but what? Circumcircle of the hexagon. Hence, this AB will pass through what? Center of the circle. But wait, if AB is a chord and it is passing through the center of the circle, it is nothing but what? It is diameter. So diameter is what? 10 meter. Hence radius will be what? 5. If radius is 5, what will be the area of circular park? It will be pi into r square. So it is nothing but 25 pi, which is given in the option number A. Let us see who has given the correct answer. Srihari has given the correct answer, and also Status King and Anil has given the correct answer. Very good, guys. Status King is asking, sir, how to complete English? Give some tips and tricks. In English, like focus more on the grammar part and the vocabulary part, right? You don't have to complete the syllabus. It's just based on which types of question are asked. See, like in some days only exam is there, right? So you can't complete the whole syllabus, each and everything. Always see there will be some logical traps as well in that. If you read more, you will understand that there is some similarity, there is some contextual meaning of the words. In RCs as well, there is some contextual meanings. So what I would suggest is that you focus on the previous year papers as well as give multiple mocks in this time, so that you will get the idea which types of question are asked and how to answer them. Instead of completing the syllabus, focus more on practice now, right? If you guys have any doubt in this question, please post it in chat box. We will move to the last question. This is the last question, and this is, I think, very easy question. So please solve it. Now you should guys focus on revising the formulas, revising some concepts of logical reasoning, so that like you don't forget it. If you keep revising, you will remember the formulas, right? Also remember some shortcuts. How would you sort shortcuts? Simply like how we discuss in these questions, right? Converting percentages to the fractions, converting fraction to the percentages. Instead of multiplying whole thing, try to cancel out in a division, right? Like that you can use the shortcuts. Let us solve this last question, guys. In this question we are asked HCF and LCM of two number is given, and if one of the number is 88, what is the other number? There is a like formula which is what? HCF into LCM of two numbers is what? Product of two numbers. So HCF is 8, LCM is 352. One number is given as 88. What is the other number? How you would do it? 8 ones are 8, and here you will get 11. Just divide by 11 ones are 11. 11 threes are 33. You get 2 as a remainder. This is 22, which is 32. So B you will get as 32. So other number is 32, which is option number D. If you guys have any doubt in this question, please ask. Remember this formula, guys. If there are two numbers, the product of HCF and LCM is equals to product of these two numbers. I think there shouldn't be any doubt in this question. So if you still have doubt, you can post in the chat box after the session is over. Our team and I will try to answer that doubts as well. Thank you for tuning in, guys. It was a great session with you. Okay, CP is asking, sir, can you give the important topics to practice more in quants, and which ones can we skip? So basically arithmetic, algebra, this part are asked like too much, right? Geometry, there are three topics I will tell you: arithmetic, algebra and geometry. So in arithmetic, what is there? You have ratio, you have averages, you have profit and loss, you have interest, right? You have mixtures. So many questions are asked from these topics. In algebra, what? You have quadratic equations, you have linear equations, right? Just remember some formulas from these topics, and like there are so many questions from algebra as well. In geometry, you can focus on normal triangles, circle ka properties, some area formulas, perimeter formulas, volume formulas, mensuration part basically. So mostly questions are from mensuration in geometry. So if you focus on this one, most of your paper will be covered. If you are not comfortable in some topic, just go through or brush up the concept of that topic. You don't have to deep dive in that, such as probability or PNC, right? But if you focus on these three topics, it carries the majority. It carries the majority part of your question paper. I hope this is clear. Status King is asking, which topic is easy in reasoning? So logical reasoning, what I would say is that don't divide it by something called as topics, right? Logical reasoning is what you think something and you think by logic. There are some easy topics I would tell you, which is basic LR, which is what alphanumeric series, right? You have missing number, right? Also you can focus something on Venn diagrams as well. Venn diagram the question from Venn diagrams are fairly easy from that, right? So you can focus on this. You can also visit our website where you will get MAHCET syllabus fully. From that you will get the weightage of the topic, which topics are asked most, and like that, right? Rupali is asking, what is the weightage of algebra? It's like in percentages, if you have to give, you can give 20% to 25% questions can be asked from the algebra, right? Most of the questions will be from arithmetic only. So focus on the arithmetic part a lot. If you guys have any doubt, please post it. If not, we will end this session here. Thank you for joining in, guys, and you guys have been like very good. You have answered it, so keep it up and best of luck. Whenever you have doubt, just ask it in our website or in our this chat box. Also, don't forget to check out the Cracku mocks. Okay, thank you for joining in, guys. Thank you everyone.